Hello. This is the tarot reading for May for the water signs. That's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And water signs, you are the cups in the tarot deck. So you are emotionally literate, empathic, compassionate, imaginative. You're the people that you're the people that people go to when they want help, when they want support, when they want to cuddle. If you have a water sign as your sun sign, this is you from top to bottom, inside and out. If you have a water sign as your rising sign, then this is how other people see you. They see you as the person to go to when they need care, really. They see you as caring and compassionate. And if you have a water sign as your moon sign, then things get a bit interesting because this is your inner strength. This is your inner character, and it may not appear on the outside at all. So, on the outside, you may be one of those people who looks as tough as old boots, and on the inside, you are an absolute teddy bear. And actually, you might behave even tougher than you naturally are in order to stop people taking advantage of you. Because once people find out you've got that core of caring and compassion, then that that can make you feel a bit vulnerable, and that goes right across the board. One of the things that cups people, water energy people, can find is that life can be a bit wearing because people demand a lot of you. So if nothing else this month, guard your energy, guard your compassion, guard your empathy, and let's have a look at what else is going on in your life for the month of May. So this is a 10 card spread, Celtic Cross, my own version of the Celtic Cross. So some of the positions might be a little bit different from what you're used to, but everyone develops their own version as they go along. Things make sense in different ways. So, what we'll do is we'll start off with what energies are you bringing into this month as water signs, as cups people. And then we'll go on to look at the energies surrounding you. And then look at what steps you can take to make the most of the energies this month. And final card, card number 10, we'll see what the outcome is going to be. So if you want to stay around for that, see how it's all going to turn out, then please do. So starting off then, what energies are you bringing in, Cups people? So this month, the energies that you're coming in with are Justice and the Nine of Wands. So Justice first, you're bringing in a sense of fairness, a sense of how things should be, a feeling of rightness as well. Things have worked out, or they are working out with a sense of rightness, fairness, balance, natural justice is being served. And this is part of what you are wanting to achieve or have achieved last month and are bringing forward into this month, or a bit of unfinished business that you might be bringing forward into May. So sense of balance, a sense of natural justice, basically. And then what goes along with that is, um, so it's the Nine of Wands, and it's a sense of, yes, a little bit of unfinished business. It's progress, it's almost there, but you're also bringing in a sense of resilience and the will to finish the job as well. So Wands is about motivation and will. It's not quite there yet. So, but you have a strong driving force to manifest, complete whatever it is that you're bringing forward. And it's to do with a sense of rightness, a feeling. Cups are all about feelings. Water signs are all about feelings. So making it feel right, balanced. literally feeling balanced. Not quite there yet, though. Still, but you've got the resilience, you've got the will to do it, you've got the guts to do it. It's all there. It's all going to happen. So, what is your goal then? With those energies, what's your goal for this month? Oh, this is nice. It's the Queen of Cups. So, water signs, you are cups. Your goal this month is to sit in your queen. So, sit in your empathy, your compassion, your emotional intelligence. Um, just be in all of those things. That's what you're aiming for. That's what you want to achieve. You want to be the Queen of Cups, fully enthroned, knowing what you're doing, feeling completely at home in what you're doing. That's a great thing to aim for. That's a really good goal for this month. What's stopping you? Now, this is interesting. What's stopping you is the Empress. Now, you would think the Queen of Cups and the Empress were not that dissimilar. So, what are the subtle differences that might be holding you back? And the Empress is much more earth-based, so much more practicalities. If you think of the difference, water flows. So cups is water energy. It flows, it moves everywhere. The Empress being more earth energy, seeds have to be planted, they have to be nurtured, they have to be given time to grow. So this might be what's getting in your way of achieving your goal of being the Queen of Cups, being completely in your empathy and your love and feelings and imagination and sensitivity. It could be practical things that you are having to nurture, which is very much what you want to do, but the actual practicalities of doing that. You want to, I don't know, sit down with a friend and talk things over a cup of tea, and what she really wants is for you to help her with the shopping or, round up the kids or something. So just look out for that. Don't let a resentment of having to do the practical things, the nuts and bolts, the get your hands dirty stuff. Don't let any resentment of that get in the way of you actually achieving your full power this month. Okay. The strength that you have that you may not even know that you have, this is the Eight of Wands. So you have lots of ideas. Not necessarily taking notice of them, not necessarily putting them into practice, not necessarily sharing them with other people. It's lots of enthusiasm, motivation, willpower, and that is a strength. This is going to be a strength for you this month. So this motivation, this willpower to, well, to actually be the Queen of Cups, to sit on your throne and be the Queen of Cups. You have a lot of motivation and energy to do that. So this is your strength. Don't ignore it. Don't let other people's needs and desires and even practicalities get in the way of you actually doing that. You may have to be practical about how you achieve it, but yeah, if you have ideas about how you can connect with people, if you have ideas about how you can bond, get to a deeper level with people, or in relationships or in your work or even in your hobbies, go for it. Do it. This is your strength this month. You have the willpower and the energy and just the drive to do that this month. So the environment into which all that is happening then is the Two of Cups. So this is cups, water signs. This is your environment. And this is very much interpersonal. So this is very much between you and individuals. You forming bonds, forming connections, Very much also choosing what it is that you want to do, who you want to bond with, who you want to make commitments to. You can't do it to everyone. You cannot, I know it would be lovely, but you cannot serve everyone. You cannot help everyone. So the environment is your environment. It is one of connection, but be a little bit discriminating. Don't be there for everyone. Choose. Choose who you share with. Choose who you share your gifts with. Okay. So that's what you're coming into the month with. So to achieve, where are we? Where's she gone? Yeah, to achieve your goal of sitting in your power, your full water power, your full cups power, your full empathy, imagination, um, everything that you have to give. What steps do you need to take to do that this month? And okay, the first thing that you need to do, it's not as bad as it looks, honestly. You have self-imposed blocks and limitations that you need to look at and be using some of that compassion that you have for yourself to help you get through these blocks and limitations. So a bit of tough love for yourself. So not colluding with, oh, I can't do this, or oh, I'm not good enough to do this, or who am I to be doing this? A bit of tough love to get through those self-imposed limitations, those limiting self-beliefs. And freeing yourself. I mean, if you look at this, they're chained to this block, but they could slip those chains off anytime they wanted. And this is what you can do this month. This is what you need to do this month. Get free of those chains. They're holding you back. And you want to be free. You want to be the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups, but the card is the actual Queen of Cups. And this is the month that the energy is with you to do this. So whatever it is that's holding you back, let it go. And the next steps then is the Knight of Swords. So once you've freed yourself from those blocks, you are free to move forward. So it's thought that's moving you forward. It's looking at those blocks and looking at the facts, the rational, the logical, so not looking at the feelings you have about those blocks, but just looking at the actual facts. So if you feel, so if the block is, oh, I don't feel I'm right to do this, look at the actual facts. What have you done in the past? What's your skills? What are your what's your experience? What's your potential? What is actually there? And it could be that it is just a feeling that's holding you back. What's what's the actual situation? Look into that and you can move forward. So he's waving his sword. He's there to cut through the things that are holding you back. Just let them go, release them, and move forward. If you can do that, oh, more swords. This is the 10 of swords. But if you take that step, if you look at the blocks, if you look at them rationally, you'll be able to release what is no longer serving you, and it will be gone. It'll be over. This is the 10 of swords. It's something that's completely over and done with. You'll be able to put it behind you, completely behind you, and move on, which is a really good opportunity. So this month there is something which is no longer serving you. It's no longer serving you. You can put it behind you completely if you take those steps. So this could be a great month for freeing yourself from something that's been bothering you for a long time. 10 of Swords. It looks a bit alarming. It's actually a really good sword. It's actually a really good card to have because it does mean the end of a worry, a block, a conflict, an inner conflict that you've been battling. And, oh, I like this, the results at the end, by the end of May, you are completely in your element. Water signs, this is the Ace of Cups. You are cups, you are completely in your element. Where's she gone? I've lost her. Right. Your goal is to become the Queen of Cups. The end result is you have the Ace of Cups. So the ace is what you're aiming for. It starts off a new cycle of life, power, manifestation. You are empowered, strengthened, everything you could want. It's waiting there for you at the end of the month. If you take those steps, if you lose those blocks, if you move on, if you put something behind you. So aim for this. You can achieve it. This is the month to do it. And it will begin a cycle of even more gifts. So you'll do well. By the end of the month, you'll be doing even better, completely in your element, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Empowered, empathic, compassionate, giving, loving, couldn't be better. So that's May for you. Water signs, that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The cups of the tarot. That's May. I hope you have a wonderful month doing all that, and I'll see you in June. Have a great month.